just want to come to y'all directly from the heart, not from the heart, just really from my mind. As much as much as I can. So, whew, I'm gonna be honest, it's over, y'all. I lost everything. I kind of did things out of my character that the old me fucked up and did, but then I fucked up and I repeated history of the same mistake again that I did. And I should have never done it. I should have not been so naive. I should have not been, not even just naive, just like gullible in a sense, you know? Don't never be gullible. Never believe off rip what people tell you. I know I already said that before, but never believe off rip what people tell you. And yeah, I lost myself. I lost everything because I didn't, I guess I just wanted to see things as good as possible. David said, oh no, it's fine. Sometimes you gotta lose everything to gain everything. Bro, I'm honestly so mad right now. I can't even describe the amount of anger that I have, but I'ma just smoke a blunt and then I'ma forget about hopefully everyone in my life. No disrespect to everyone in my life, but like, man, what happened, big bro? It's actually so bad. You know what the problem is? It's like when you care too much, that's when you fuck yourself over. Like, there is literally nothing and no one and no outcome that I should really care about because when you care that much, then you forget what you have to offer. Then you think the outcome is like the biggest thing you have to offer. And basically, I'm talking about a shorty. I'm not gonna lie. I'm talking about a shorty. You know, I really I liked her a lot more. I'm gonna be honest. I liked her a lot more than other girls that I had linked with and been with in the past couple years. I liked her a lot more, and it seemed like she really was fucking about me. Yes, it seems like she was really fucking with me at the time, and she was. She actually was. Like, one thing that I never do, I never. Oh my god, I'm low key embarrassed to say this. I never want to make out with girls in the club or at a bar. I never want to do that. At this point, this is a long time ago, 2 weeks ago, 2 weekends ago. Keep your head up. You're gonna forget about it. I mean, shit. Hopefully, I'm gonna forget about everything because I realize now, like, I'm just gonna become not a good person because that's where I really fucked up. And when I say not a good person, I don't mean that in like a maniacal type of way or like a really evil type of way. Hey, partisan. But I really got to get back to myself of not giving a fuck, putting myself first. And also one thing I tell y'all, never double text. Never do it. If a girl is fading you, let her fade you. If you know she could be lying to you the whole time about how she is. Bitch told me, "Oh, I don't really go on Instagram like that, social media." At the time, I wasn't really thinking I should have just said like, "You're just saying that to impress me," because that's exactly what it was. She be on Instagram all the time, and you know you can tell from like the real shit when you scroll on reels and you see everyone. I'm trying to correct. Why was she blonde? No, she wasn't blonde. I'm not really into blondes like that, you know. And it's tough because when it's your exact type like that, it can really be hard to like not try to see the best things out of her. But you know, obviously she wasn't shit. Um, and you know what? I can't be shit. I'm not shit either. I'm gonna say that I'm not shit, but I'm gonna say that in the best way possible, to where other people gotta be saying, "Oh, Dylan ain't shit. Dylan ain't shit. Dylan's a piece of shit." But you gotta go about that a certain type of way. Like, obviously, like, I'm not gonna turn into the most coldest, evilest. I'm making pasta, but I gotta go. That's fine, bro. That's fine. Everyone go do whatever they want to do, whatever is the most best thing for them to do, make pasta, whatever the case may be. I will tell you right now, motherfucker, put all this shit to the side. I need to become the most successful possible that I can be in this lifetime. And there's certain steps that I can take to make that happen. right now. There's certain steps that I can take to make that happen. I have a whole blunt, but I've been on here venting. I haven't even had time to start smoking the blunt. Because I'm not gonna lie, I almost don't even want to smoke this blunt because of how mad I am. I want to feel the anger. I just literally can't believe it, bro. Literally can't believe it. A motherfucker could literally take time out his day just thinking like, oh, based on what they told me. But that's the thing, you can't listen to words. You can't just let the action speak for itself. Take a step back and just observe. Like literally just observe shit. And if it's what you like, if it's what you don't like, at the end of the day, are you making money? At the end of the day, are you actually accomplishing the shit that was meant for you to do? Are you like Michael Jordan playing basketball? Are you like Michael Jackson making music? Are you like fucking Socrates developing a theory? Are you really serving your purpose? Y'all motherfuckers get so caught up in, oh, how they this and the third about them. Why do you give a fuck about them? Why? Why do you care? I can't believe after all we've been through, I'll never love anyone again, this, that, and the third. You'll never love anyone again because you never loved yourself. That's why. That's why you're not ready for anything else moving forward in life. You never loved yourself. Sorry, I'm not very aware of what you're talking about. But I think a healthy and successful life is much better than a relationship. And yeah, I agree with that. And I'm not even talking about a relationship, but I'm just saying, it's like, what are you gonna do when your mom dies, for example? Like, what are you gonna do? Do you think your mom would want you to do something bad to yourself after she died? No, she wouldn't. Life goes on. Regardless of the situation and regardless of what happened, everything is temporary. And even if they do some shit to like try to completely get back at you and disrespect you in the end or whatever, like maybe you did them wrong and then they try to do something to get back at you, and then you're like, fuck, I'm mad as shit. You gotta be the bigger person. You have to be the bigger person and just let it go. You don't have to stick around. You don't have to hope that things are gonna change with them or with anything else. With this job, don't be begging fucking jobs to hire you. Fuck these jobs, honestly. Fuck these jobs. Fuck these employers. They can all go eat a dick because they all lie. They're like, oh yeah, we're seeking entry level, this and the third. Y'all can go suck a dick. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be honest and say that on here. Oh yeah, just go fix up your resume and then resend it back. Fuck no. What? Go fix up my resume. I fixed my resume like 5 times. Oh, why did you only have this job for 2 months? Because it's an internship, bruh. Like, what am I supposed to have an internship for 2 years? Dude, and I'm the only one here, but oh my God, I'm so glad I can really just get this all off my chest. Holy shit, I still got this whole fat ass blunt right here. But even with this blunt, oh my God, I want to run like 500,000 miles right now. On some Forrest Gump shit. I really want to be on some Forrest Gump shit right now. Yeah, I just kept running. I ran to Arizona. I ran to Mexico. We were in Mexico. We got some pina coladas, and we took a break from running and we just enjoyed the vibes and we had a good time and we did whatever we did. But what happens in Mexico stays in Mexico. But that's just me saying, like, if I was to run to Mexico right now, which I don't think I'm gonna actually do that, even though I really want to. Some things you want, you're not supposed to have. Like, even though I really badly want to run to Mexico and get the fuck out of Tennessee with all these lying ass bitches, even though that might be true, it's not feasible to me right now. I have to put myself in the position to attain something like that, even if it's not Mexico. Maybe even if I really want to go to Mexico, maybe like Bolivia was meant for me. Maybe Cuba was meant for me. Maybe Puerto Rico was meant for me, Something of that nature. Don't get set on one thing about it. And I know this is just my big bro self. This is my big bro self telling me as a man. Like, I never really had an example in my life to actually show me and really have this ingrained in my mind. I had to learn this shit by myself. It was so many times I had to work in silence to get to feeling good sometimes. And those feelings, those good feelings, it was good times when it was good times, but eventually they pass through and then you got to start all over again. It's like, damn, all right, back to work, 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 and you just pray. You pray to God every night. The work prays. The work pays off, even though it might not be anyone that would really understand it, anyone that would truthfully get it. All you can do is just keep going forward. This is what I tell you. I don't want no new friends. I don't want no new friends. All right. Now I might want some network connections. I might want some network connections. I might want some vibes here and there, but I don't want friends. All right. We friends though. No the fuck we not. No the fuck we not. Oh no we not. What do you mean, bro? What? It's insane. And it'd be the most mentally unstable people that I attract into my life. And I don't understand why. Is it because I'm mentally unstable? I don't think I'm mentally unstable at all. I think I really just see the world for what it is. And you realize after a certain point, the better you treat people, the nicer that you are. And sometimes it's hard to not do that when you really fuck with someone. But you got to understand it's part of the game. Like you have to don't be too generous. Don't make too much time. You got to do your own shit. I don't give a fuck who it is. It could be fucking Beyonce. It could be Rihanna. Very talented, very great woman. It could be Rihanna, Beyonce, it could anything, whatever, J-Lo, whatever the case may be. Don't lose yourself. Don't lose the plot. Don't get too comfortable. There's a Lil Wayne song about that. It goes, don't you ever get too comfortable. So now I got this blunt going. Yo, I recently started smoking again. I just went on a 2.5 month streak. And y'all, if I told you why I ended the streak, it would honestly be kind of disappointing. But I think 2.5 months is still a pretty good time. And I can probably go longer at some point when I need to do that. But, oh my God. Oh, I just want to run, bro. I want to swim across the Cumberland fucking river. That's what I want to do. Holy shit, that's what I want to do. And yeah, at the end of the day, I can't really be mad at anyone but myself, if I even am mad at myself. And I don't want to fully be mad at myself because you know what? At the end of the day, I wore my heart on my sleeve and that's the problem. I did. But then it's like with these other girls that I could go months, weeks without talking to them. I won't give a fuck. They'll come back around, bro. And this is going to sound really bad. This is going to sound really shallow for what I'm about to say. This is going to sound really bad. Y'all, my eyes are getting itchy from smoking this blunt. They only want me for one thing. It's not money. It's definitely not my personality. Fuck, why am I so hard on myself, bro? Like, it's nothing wrong, but they don't want me for my money. Obviously, I don't got a lot of money. They don't want me for my personality. They want me for one thing, and it's fucking disgusting looking ass. Now, you know what? But that's not a bad position to be in because I can always get more money, right? But one thing that you can't gain more of, you can't gain more inches. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't want to get too explicit. I don't know who's on here. Bro, what the fuck are you talking about? Man, I'm talking about a lesson that I learned. A lesson that I had been learned, but then I went back on the lesson that I learned. And basically, I know exactly what I did wrong. Or quote unquote wrong. What I did wrong, I treated someone too good. And I was trying to heal in fire. How the fuck I'm a heal in fire? I don't know. Chat, I have no idea. But I can go heal in water and I can swim across the Cumberland River. But nah, I'm gonna completely forget. I hope this blunt, I wish this blunt would erase like the memories of the people that I met. And it probably will because right now at this point in my life, not every thought needs to be said out loud. Some you can take a couple extra seconds on. Okay, tell me one bad thought that I've had this whole time. Because this is do a flip, bro. I wish I could do it. I want to be able to do a backflip soon. Bro, are you alone? No, I'm not alone actually. I got nature right here. This nature, this is life. Look, I'm getting in shape. I'm not alone with that. I got myself. I got my fit. I got the trees. That's a creepy ass house. I hope no one's in there. So I hope I am alone when it comes to other people, but I'm never really alone. And God is up there somewhere. God is up there somewhere. So I'm never alone. I got chat. I got my blunt. I got nature. And at the end of the day, I just have to show appreciation for those things right now, because I could be like, oh, I wish I wasn't alone. Nah, right now, I genuinely don't want to be around anyone at this moment in time because people piss me off. Like people piss me off at the moment. But I love people though still. I get we all want the same things. We all want to feel like the best we can possibly feel. You don't have bad thoughts, just a name. Might be worth learning the difference between being high and interesting. Okay, so now this guy's just trying to flame me. That's fine. Bro, don't smoke too much. It's not good for you. Oh no, I just went 2.5 months without smoking, bro. I just went 2.5 months without smoking. You just vibing, having your personal time. I feel you, G. Thank you. It's just a normal person in the chat. We got a motherfucker named Terror Bag. Your name is literally Terror Bag. Alright? You're a bot. Learn the difference between being high and interesting. Well, it was obviously interesting enough for you to come in here and say a whole damn near paragraph. Bitch ass motherfucker. Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't. Y'all want to watch some people act? Y'all want to watch a day in the life vlog of someone living a fake life? Someone going on yachts and showing like a penthouse tour, giving you a villa tour or something? If that's what you want, then by all means go and do that. But that's not gonna make you feel anything but like, damn, why do I not have that much money? Wow, this is what everyone's life is supposed to be. All of this is just facades. It's like, it's all a bunch of facades. None of this right here, this is real. This is real. I'm down to the meat and bones of myself. I'm out here. If someone comes here and tries to rob me or tries to kill me or something, at the end of the day, I'm out here. I'm out here. And some might think of it a certain type of way, but I will hold this place down for as long as I want to. Bro, where are you going? You want to know where I'm going? I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. After all the pain and trauma my family been through and everyone around me been through and I've been doing, I did a lot of shit in silence. I have to go to the top. And I know I can make it there. I understand now that people be lying. Don't take everything so serious. It's all a joke. It's all a joke. Y'all, this is life. This is just life. It's all it is. Someone asked me the other day, Dylan, what's the meaning of life? It's life. That's the meaning of life. Go do what you want to do. Go be as happy as you can possibly be. If something doesn't go your way, then go the other way. Or if you want to work around or you got to go through it, then hop it. You might lose some energy, but that'll build stamina. When you waste energy, you build stamina. The more you run, the more pounds you're going to shed, the longer you can go. It's painful at first. Someone that's 300 pounds and running is painful. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be hard. That's why I tell my clients, if it's worth having, it's not going to be easy. Nothing worth having is easy. Nothing. So that's why you feel a type of way when it's like, damn, the relationships that I didn't really care about, but I like kind of wanted, they ended up going fine because you weren't focused on the outcome. Don't say where you going, he going off than you. I'll tell y'all where I'm at. Y'all want to know where I'm at, chat? Fuck, why are my eyes so itchy? Holy shit, my eyes are so itchy. You want to know where I'm at? I'm in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm in the parking lot. And I don't give a fuck. I'm here. All right. At the end of the day, I'm here. Anyone with me will be safe. If I really fuck with you and I know you're not gonna backdoor me. Now, if I got an idea that you're going to backdoor me, then by all means, just get the fuck out, because it won't end good. I'm sorry, but that's the case. Yes, I don't know what yes was do. He outside for real. Yes, I'm outside. I'm outside and I'm preaching. I'm outside and just having an open, honest dialogue about everything. You know, certain things I can't believe in my life. Certain things that don't make sense, and they might never make sense. Just as to like, why? Why? But you know what? The only way that I'm gonna ever really be happy is if I max out every single attribute that I have. And that goes beyond just getting in shape. Like, yes, I'll continue to get in better shape, but as you can see, I'm already in pretty good shape. I'm already like pretty lean, good amount of mustache. And I'm not saying all that just to say, like, obviously I know I got improvement to make. There's room for improvement. I'm not saying that to try to come off as what's the word, like vain, I guess, because like I said, I know there's way more to it, and I'm not the best at saying how I feel, you know, or really saying what's on my mind immediately when I have the thought. And that's probably what's one thing that I gotta keep doing more. If it's something that someone says I don't like, just be honest with you, like, what the fuck, what you mean, what are you talking about? Because let people know when you don't agree with something that they're doing. They don't know, and they won't, you know, they'll get it, they'll respect it. Nice, yeah, it's really nice. Wow. Bro, the second half of that text, I just can't believe, but I still have to have the mature response at the end of the day. I can't get out of character or nothing or crash out over anything like that. At the end of the day, I gotta have the mature response. And I'm putting this all on me, and it's really easy to do. Like, I'm putting it all on me as to why I got myself to where I'm at, which, yes, it was me, but it was also just my thinking. And it was me not thinking about things in the way that I should. I cared too much. Like I said, I cared too much about what? About a bot. I cared about a bot. And I should have known better. And chat, I'm so sorry to tell you that I will be doing a giveaway. I'm giving away a lot of money. All you have to do is just drop your Cash App. Give me a good reason why I should give you the money, and I'll go ahead and wire that money over to you, because I need some good karma. Like, all I can do right now is just work out and just keep going to the gym. Like, that's the only thing where it's like, okay, yes, obviously I'm gonna go do that, and I'll do that every day. But damn, does it also come down to, yeah, maybe I should be reading more books and whatnot of stuff. And it's like, you also got to remember, none of these things or what people say matter. Like, if there's a book that said that, nothing that I'm saying in my book matters, I'll be like, damn, that would make me keep reading that shit. That would actually draw me in, because it's like, that's some real shit that I know. But no author will ever say in their book, nothing of what I'm saying matters. That'll never be an opener. That'll never be mentioned. But it does kind of resonate a little bit, because all these words that we say are eventually just going to be nothing. These texts, these conversations in person, I mean, what's more important? An experience in person or text over the phone? Because I feel like this generation just got it mixed up. And motherfucker, we be texting now. And that makes things a certain thing that they're not. What's in real life is real, and what's not in real life is not real. So I also got to remember, this reality on the phone with these numbers and these words all put together into one big brain rot machine. A bunch of the same reels that target me for the same things, that know exactly who I am. It's weird. It's dystopian. My phone shouldn't know me better than anyone, but it does. And that's a weird feeling, because who is in control of these phones is the elites. And the elites want to keep me weaker and want to keep me in the same loop so I don't actually ascend. And I have financial freedom. I have businesses. I have happiness. Because they want us hooked on the same things that limit our happiness. So they keep getting more money. We're not supposed to get more money than them. They're supposed to keep the money, and they want it to be with them as long as possible. That's why all these tax breaks happening on Big Wall Street. They can cheat the system because they run the system. They can get away with it. We the people need to rise and realize that they can't get away with that shit. All this CIA propaganda on the phone, they can't get away with that. We need to come together and we need to realize this is bullshit. Let's go back to telephones. That might sound crazy. Here I am live streaming on my phone, my smartphone, which I wouldn't be able to do. And I'm saying, let's all go back to telephones. It would be a lot simpler, bro. What are you going to do without your phone for a week? What connections are you going to make in person? Are you going to turn down my resume if my resume is me in person? And if you do, that's okay. But I think it's way less of a chance, because I'll actually be in front of you and you'll see I've worked all different type of jobs my whole life. I can adapt to anything. I can get through anything. I keep my head calm even when I want to crash out, you know, which it might not seem like it right now in this live, but this is just genuinely how I feel. Genuinely the realest shit that I could possibly say. I don't understand it, but it's so true. The better you are, the worse is. Where are you? Taha, the street lights are on? Yeah, the street lights are on. I'm at an undisclosed location somewhere in Tennessee. Now that over there, that building's kind of creepy. That's like an abandoned shed, and that's an abandoned house. Is that shit haunted? Probably. But, you know, over here, this is like where the kids go and stuff like that. Like, you know, it's like a playground, but I'm just here chilling because it's late at night. I get it all to myself, and hopefully it stays that way. I don't really want to blow up the spot, so I'm not going to tell you exactly where I'm at, but go in it. Y'all think I should go in there, bro? Hunting my ass. It's probably bum shelter. No, it's not, y'all. That shit is definitely abandoned and haunted. My heart dropped. I thought that fly was a deer. I'm fried. I thought that was a deer just running across the shed or something. But y'all, I'm not going. If I go in there, like, I feel like my ass will end up on a documentary or something. I'm not going in there, bro. Fuck that. I don't know what ghosts or make believe. I'm not saying there's ghosts in there, but I do believe there is some demonic energy in there that I don't want to put my chakras in. If y'all know, y'all know. If you know ball, you know ball. If you don't, then you don't. But I don't want to put my chakras in jeopardy of gaining that demonic energy from that shit, because that looks like it's been through a lot of pain. You can see the wear and tear on it. You know, never judge a book by its cover, but I mean, come on. Y'all really think that would be good to go in? Y'all really think that would be a good idea? What are they gonna do, though? You're untouchable. Oh, so you've been tuned into the live. I'm not untouchable, but like, for example, I'm not gonna touch this frog right here because that looks like a poisonous frog, and it's probably not. But why would I take the chance? One thing that I might take the chance on is swimming across the Cumberland River, which has a really strong current, but I'm thinking about doing it. By a good guy. By the way, y'all, if y'all could sub up, you know, doing lives like this all the time. I'm about to give away some money on Cash App. Y'all drop below y'all's Cash Apps and tell me a reason why you should be a winner of the giveaway. I'm giving away a lot of money today. You know, I'm feeling like Drake in the God's Plan music video, except even though I can't shake your hand in person and give you the gift, you know, I can help anyone from across the world in a way. I like being able to say that I could help someone from across the world in any way, even if it's just like a small thing. I'm not looking for anything from you. I'm not looking for anything from you now. You know, if you subscribe and whatever, like that's cool and I appreciate it, but I'm not asking anyone for anything. I'm never really doing well, except I did do that and that's why I fucked up. Don't ask for anything. People ask you for something and people ask you for something, but you gotta have stuff to offer. Or you could just go ahead and offer things. Yeah, maybe I should look at it like that. Like, I'm not asking anyone for anything. I'm offering things. Oh, that's fire. That's fire. I'm never asking anyone for anything, even if it's a question. I'm not asking for anything. I'm offering I'm offering a move. I'm offering a I'm offering my presence. Looking at it's not like I'm offering my energy though. I'm offering my time. Go inside, it's night. We'll go inside to the shed. Me and Chat were talking about that. Chat, I might go do it. If we get some more viewers in here, maybe I'll go take a look. I could go walk over. But bro, I don't know, y'all. I don't know, y'all. I genuinely don't know. 'Cause it just looks like uh plus I don't think y'all would be able to see anything. keep hooping at the end of the day. Going back to what I was saying, gotta keep hooping. Right now, let's just say I'm in the finals game. This is game 7. Game 7 of the finals. I have to win this game. I have no choice but to win this game. Because if I don't, then what?